Good morning, we are just outside Milan today. We've been invited by Ducati to try one of their new courses. It's a Ducati riding experience. We are doing the safety training. There are two different levels and I'm doing the level 2. I've just signed on and there's briefing shortly where we find out what we're doing today. But the sun is shining, so the weather is perfect and the bikes are looking fantastic. So I'm just genuinely excited to jump on one and start the training. We've just had a briefing done. It was more of a class than a briefing because it was quite a lengthy introduction to riding and we've gone over many important things when it comes to riding. So a body position, feet position on the pegs, hand position on the handlebars and on the levers, how to grip the tank, and also road position, which is also important, where to look, how to position yourself in the road when you're cornering. They also talked us through ABS, cornering ABS, which is on multi-stradas here. So now we're getting ready to jump on the bikes and go out on a test track. We will be put through various exercises where we get to practice all the things we've just talked about.
A riding position exercise where we practice about different riding positions for different speeds. So very low speeds we use the bike like an enduro, but when we increase the speed we go on the bike in the same lane and in the external circle we go little bit with the upper side of the body and head close to the middle of the corner. This is a slow down slalom and higher speed slalom, just to practice about the steering technique. A very low speed where the bike goes in the direction we turn the handlebar, and higher speed where we have to counter steer to let the bike goes where we want.
No, this is the tightest slalom ever. In the first bit we have to do the slow one where you steer into it, and the second one we have to pick up the speed and counter steer. And it's tight. This guy just went smooth as hell and knocked 11 cones out. I don't want to do it.
Very good. Very good. She get the comfort immediately. Here we practice about the view, correct view, and steering. For sure we will work on targets for view. They will use this exercise to get the feeling with the forward view.
In short, this is a fast-paced slalom, so a lot can go wrong.
It's important when you go in lean to use your elbow like this. Yeah.
Okay.
Not so much because we are not on the track.
Yeah.
But little bit to go outside with your upper side of the body.
Okay.
This is a better area for her because she moves very good, the speed is higher. I think she is at a good level now. For the last session, last exercise, we will use the handling course that we will use we will not use like a track, but like a normal road.
Okay, it's a little bit different from the racetrack courses, of course, because here we have more ladies, first of all, and then we have people that normally use the bikes on street. So these are safe road riding courses. Normally we have the 60% of Ducati owners and the other 40% of competitors, bikers from all competitors. On Ducati bikes, at the moment there are many electronic systems. So we help people with these courses to learn how to use this electronic system, and the Multistrada is one of these examples. For example, we have one exercises on the ABS cornering. This is very important for us because it's a very particular system. It's very interesting to learn how to use this system. I think Alessandro Valia, one of the DRE instructor, developed this system with Bosch. I think that Ducati is the first in the world to use this system and develop this system. The cost of the level 2 is 500 euro, and the cost of the level 1 is 400 euro for all inclusive package.
Should I do the stoppie as well? This is a lot like our swerving maneuver on Mod 1 that we do in the UK to pass our test. I don't think the speed is as high as we are required to do in the UK, but the obstacle is far bigger. It's basically all across the road.
One beer for this evening. First input was okay.
Yeah. And
But the
now
second has to be harder.
Okay.
Come.
Okay. We have a little technical break. I don't know if you can see those sprinklers behind me. They are making it wet, so we can perform the next exercise, which is emergency braking in the wet. In the wet. Full handful of a brake, emergency brake in the wet.
I didn't hear ABS working. We have to grab the lever much more. Now I hear the ABS working. Grab the lever. Super Sport doesn't have the cornering ABS, only the Monsters and the Multistrada. Second gear, and then when we reach this orange cone, we lean there, pull the clutch and brake. For sure the bike will start coming up. We cannot see how it works now. Before work, when I test, it works very good. Brake. Again. I think she will do it. Did it.
So that's a wrap for today. I managed to learn quite a lot and progress through the day. We got grouped up into little groups this morning. There were 4 riders, including me in my group. A cool fact, our instructor was the Ducati test rider, the official test rider. So if you ever see cool videos of the bike being launched and someone wheeling it on the track, that's the guy that was teaching me today. So that was a lot of fun. We were put through quite a few paces. Every exercise we got to practice quite a lot. We started off with slow pace exercise that was quite challenging, and then throughout the day my confidence grew and we progressed with the pace and the difficulty, but it felt a lot easier, so it flew quite nicely. I think it's quite interesting that Ducati are offering this option to their customers. If you're lacking with confidence, or if you want to learn a little bit more after your training or just passing your test, or if you had a little break from riding and you want to get back into the swing of things, I think it's fantastic to do this. It really improves your confidence. It is quite a good package when it comes to learning those really important basic skills when it comes to riding. The body position, the road position. I think it's a decent set of skills that you will then apply on the road, but also on the track. I wouldn't say this is for advanced riders, but if you consider yourself a beginner, novice rider, or you just fell out with riding for some reason and you want to improve your confidence, this is definitely the right thing to do.